the post-9/11 atmosphere that really worries me. It worries me about how much our CIA is involved overseas. And this week, I could not believe a headline that said the president was considering the legality of assassinating an American citizen. Now, that's true. It's true. He was born in this country, and he's a Muslim. And he's identified to be with people who don't like us. So they want to declare him an enemy combatant, which they can do by, like the Attorney General or the President, oh, he's an enemy combatant, and therefore he has no rights. Now you say, well, yeah, but he's a terrorist. Well, no. He is maybe a suspect, and nothing has been proven, and he might be a bad guy. But is that the way you take care of bad guys, talking in the White House about assassinating this guy? I mean, what happens if conditions get really bad and we start talking to each other about some of the terrible things that Washington, D.C. is going to us? Are we going to be enemy combatants? Because the precedent has been set already for American citizens to be in prison indefinitely. This is why we should protect the civil liberties of all suspects, and we shouldn't be putting people in prison in secret rendition and without a trial, without due process, without an attorney, and then on top of that, add on torture. That to me is not what America is all about. So these fears that I have and that you may have is connected to the economic system. Because if the economic system breaks down, then there's going to be more challenges. People, most Americans endorse the idea that after 9/11, oh, we're under attack. What do you want us to do? And just so many times I would hear, even if going through the lines at the airport, well, if this is what it takes, we have to give up some of our freedoms to be free. And, it was said a while ago, which I strongly endorse, that you don't have to give up your liberties to be free. Matter of fact, if you give them up, you can't be free. And yet a lot of people believe that. And if we have turmoil in this country, the same thing is going to happen. Yes, there will be a lot of poverty and a lot of problems and law and order breakdown. They say, well, do whatever you can to make us safe and secure. Governments can't make you safe and secure. Do you think you're safe in your house because there's a policeman guarding your house? You're probably more safe in your house because of the Second Amendment than you are because of a policeman. But because of the threat and the undermining of our civil liberties and the possibility of losing the right of habeas corpus, and the potential of our system breaking down, this is why the monetary system is so important.